The year was 23,000. The country was in civil war. People were dying, buildings and homes were being destroyed. The government was disbanded, and the country was without any law or order whatsoever. What was left of the government, those who had not been assassinated or had gone into hiding, came up with a solution to finally end the suffering of all their people, a way to bring an end to the Dark Ages. They had created a machine. The machine would control the minds of all of the people, making them slaves of society. The people in the society would think exactly the same and keep working. If there was a glitch in the machine, or if someone would do something wrong, the machine and the government would decide to execute that person on the spot. Now, the society would function well. People would have insurance. Food would be supplied. Everyone would have a roof over their heads. Everyone would have a job, but they would work long hours and have a few breaks. Of course, the people would think nothing of it. They thought that breaking their backs every day was necessary for society to function, to prevent another war. The people wanted to be happily controlled. So the government came to the people and offered them a small capsule, like a pill. They were told that the pill would end the war, make all of their troubles go away forever. The family and friends would no longer be killed. The war had been going on for so long that people had to accept. All they wanted was a better life for their children to grow up safely and healthily. The government's pill would save them, they believed. So every man, woman, and child took the pill. Immediately, all things that made them unique vanished. The normal emotions, happiness, sadness, excitement, fear, courage, were all replaced with a willingness to serve their country and loyalty to their government. All of that emotion was once felt was replaced with dutiful nationalism. And the government, the ones that started it all, of course, were not affected by the machine. But they all died off eventually, leaving the machine itself to control society. The machine used certain people as their police, those who would kill any rebels quickly and silently if needed. Years went by. Generation after generation functioned by the machine. But as the machine grew old, some of the parts were starting to break, and the machine did not run as easily as it did once before. Glitches were more common. And as the people realized and were under control of the machine, they realized the horrors that it brought. People tried to protest but did not decide to. There were some groups of people who finally did protest. And that, my friends, is where our story begins.
Oh shoot! Work!
You know who I am?
No! I'm sorry. I was late for work. Okay. Just gotta go.
We have a new worker today. His name is Jerome.
I like giraffes and color green.
No, you do not like giraffes in the color green. You like the color red, which makes us all equal, and eagles, which makes us all equal.
Actually, I like elephants in the color blue.
Just get to work.
Finally, at midnight.
Okay, everybody, your work is done. You can come back tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Hey,
Hey,
what's your name?
name's Richard.
I'm Jerome. You want to meet up?
All right, sure. How about Sunday, 12, my house? I can give you directions. See you then.
If you don't...
Coming. Patrick Land.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know I like giraffes and the color green.
Yeah, kind of got that. Why'd you start your job 2 days ago? How did you get here?
It came from the Unders.
Where the heck is the Unders?
It's a place of difference and hostility. And everyone has different thoughts. Nobody argues, and it's a perfect society.
Well, obviously they're working on the ground. Well, if it was the perfect society, then why'd you leave?
Well, construction and more building, and I just didn't really like all the noise.
Oh. How would you get out of a place like this? Underground and all.
I was just brushing my teeth and heard a loud bang, and looked through the window and saw huge pieces of rubble. I quickly grabbed all my money and valuables and ran out of the house.
Wow. And what happened?
I found light, followed it. Once I reached the top, I was exploring, found a river, and washed myself off. I saw great radiance in this city and came and brought a place and found my job. And the rest is history.
So, what do you think of this city society?
I think it's pretty sucky that the people are all the same. I think people should be able to be different.
Yeah,
But everyone does have a pretty good life.
that's what I think, but it's a little plain. And working for 18 hours a day, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, we should do something besides just work.
But what? Oh, actually, we could protest the work bosses. That's not exactly as good as it sounded in my head, but that's all I can think of.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, we should start making signs.
Wait, but there's one thing I overlooked.
Huh.
The police. If Captain Ricky Steamboat sees us, he'll execute us on the spot. Definitely.
Oh, so what can we do?
I know. The mega office.
What's that?
They don't exactly tell us, but they say it's the source of us, if that makes any sense.
It kind of makes sense. We can scout it out tomorrow.
How about right now?
All right.
Whoa! Ah! Ah! Where are we?
I don't know.
Wait a sec. How did we get here? Is there any way out?
I don't think so.
Wait, over there. I think I see. Yes, they must have left it unguarded. Let's go. You.
What are you doing? Gerald, activate!
Whoa!
Let us go, mister!
No! Follow him!
Run, Gerald!
Whoa!